Algebra Course 2, Saxon Math. We are in Lesson 26 on page 182, and we are going to be looking at multiplying and dividing mixed numbers. So what is a mixed number? Well, this fraction right here is a mixed number. So how do we do this? Well, if you just have a whole number, oftentimes you will put it over 1. And then for a mixed number, we could say times 2, and then after that multiply it by 1/2. Or instead of that, let's do this. 3 over 1 times, and if the mixed fraction is 2 and 1/2, let's turn this into an improper fraction. So 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 equals 5, and then we keep the denominator. So let's multiply it by 5 over 2. Oops, 2, not 5. That equals 15 over 2. We could leave it like that, or we convert it back into a mixed number. So simply done, we can divide that, and that goes in 7 times, right? Remainder 1. So our number is 7, and then our fraction is 1, and then it's over 2. There's our answer, 7 and 1/2. This way is a whole lot easier to convert into this and then do your multiplication. So let's do another one. Example 2 on page 183 says 3 2/3 times 1 and 1/2. So let's convert this. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 2 is 11 over 3, and this is 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is 3 over 2. Well, note this relationship right here, these 3's, we can cancel out and they can turn to 1's, which means that if we multiply across, 11 times 1 is 11, 1 times 2 is 2, and then we can do our simple division. All right, so we're left with 5 and 1/2 as our answer. Okay, what if we look at an example that does something like this? 1 and 1/2 squared. What does that really mean? Well, it means this times itself. So we just said that 2 times 1 plus 1 is 3 over 2 times 3 over 2. That's 9 over 4. We can do the simple division problem here and say that that is 2 and 1/4. Okay? So, not too difficult with that. And the same is true if we do a division problem. Okay? So what if we actually had to divide fractions? For instance, let's do the one we just did in example 2. Example 2 was 3 2/3 times, except we're going to be divide it by 1 and 1/2. Okay, we said it was 11 over 3 times, and then remember when we do this is 3 over 2. When we do this division problem, we reverse this, so it's going to be 2 over 3 because of the division problem. We change it to multiplication and flip the fraction. So now we have 22 over 9. And we can, again, do our division problem to come up and convert it back into a mixed number. And of course, we have 2 and 4/9. Okay? So division problem, multiplication problem, same, just we have to flip the fraction with the division problem. So if you have any questions, it's pretty simple. The skill's pretty easy. And if you have any questions, please talk to me and I'll answer them. Have a good day.